reflected emotion installation where we recently installed this installation at the Blake Innovation Center. And I wanted to talk today a little more about the back-end technology that's driving the whole system. The system consists physically of a touchscreen display, and that controls the LED video wall over there that's where the visuals are being driven by a media player that's in behind the video wall. Now, on this screen, everything is designed through Touch Designer, so we get full interactivity of all these buttons, and those drive data over to this video wall and control instantly the color palette, the simulation, and the heads that move back and forth. And what's happening is Touch Designer is passing data streams in real time to Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is running on the same graphics card and doing a 3D simulation of about 3 million particles, as well as 500,000 particles coding the 3D heads that are pushing back and forth and interacting with that simulation. That's all being simulated and rendered in real time. Those visuals are being passed back to Touch Designer. Touch Designer is then mapping all the visuals onto the two different displays and also adding elements like that data bar down in the bottom left corner, which shows the overall data accumulation from all the touches on the touch screen to give an idea of the overall vibe emotionally of the building from the student body. And right now I wanted to talk a little more about the technology involved in doing the selfie component of this installation. You think selfies are simple, we're so accustomed to selfies on our phones and everyone's doing a selfie all the time, but there's a lot more involved in doing a selfie like in this kind of installation than you imagine. We had to develop a whole sub-technology just to deal with selfies. So in this case, by pressing this button, this lens button, it activates the integrated webcam to capture a selfie after a countdown. Well, that's only part of it. We also have to do, we also use AI to determine the orientation of the head, crop it in, do an automatic lighting exposure on it so that people aren't too light or too dark, especially when we've got really variable daytime lighting conditions. Sometimes people are here at night, sometimes they're here in bright sunlight. And then that cropped in image has to be sent over to Unreal Engine where it gets mapped correctly on a correctly oriented 3D head, that is a 3D head that's made to match the orientation of the person doing the selfie. And that 3D head is then driven through a particle simulation. So the whole selfie technology is really quite complicated. So we decided to make it triple complicated by allowing up to 3 selfies simultaneously so people could do a group experience. So with a single capture, 3 people or 2 people or 1 person could do a selfie. That involved same technology triple times over, so every single time there's a capture, we have to first find out how many faces there are. We have to grab each of those faces, crop them, re-expose them, and map them onto 3 separate heads coming through the simulation, and also filter out potential photobombers, people who have to be just walking by randomly in the background, or who try to photobomb people. Well, we have a filter which sorts out those people who are in the foreground versus those in the background and prevents background interlopers from coming into the picture. So let me just do one to demonstrate what happens. So here we go. All right, it's successfully captured my selfie, and then over on the big display, there's my face coming out. It's the selfie is being cropped in and mapped onto a 3-dimensional head, which then is integrated into the simulation, interacts fully with the simulation with its own custom color palette, and allows students to express themselves that way. All kinds of creative faces being made, and so this whole system is designed to do an emotional expression for the students as they go about their day at school.